ODDTV. Most people go through life oblivious to all the deception that's going on around us at all times. Some people wake up to this nightmare and see that from the moment that we are born, the establishment begins programming us and molding our minds for their own benefit. Our educational system is just a way to brainwash us all into being occupational debt slaves, content with barely getting by on crumbs and being robbed under the guise of taxation. We're lied to about our origins and we're kept away from our true history. History is constantly being rewritten in order to keep this false reality in operation. Our food and water is being poisoned so we can get sick and go to our medical system for treatment when, in fact, all they do is poison us even more with their prescription pills and put us further in debt with outrageous medical bills. Vaccines are touted as something good that's meant to help us when they're actually meant to destroy our bodies and our brains. Our air is being contaminated with chemtrails that are ultimately ruining our soil, making it harder to grow food with real nutritional value. Not to mention, we are getting to a point where no food shall be grown that Monsanto doesn't own. This world is ran by Satan-worshipping psychopaths, elite pedophiles that keep the masses distracted with bread and circus sporting events and Hollywood movies that are littered with propaganda that has the ability to manufacture your thoughts and opinions. Mankind is under severe mind control, and while our attention is being diverted, we are being led directly into one world order, where everything we know will be controlled by a single entity. That is the worst thing that can possibly happen to humanity, and it's very difficult to continue living a normal life when you're aware of all these things while simultaneously living among hordes of other people that don't have the slightest idea of what's going on. But once you wake up and see this world for what it is, it's impossible to go back. Since that's the case, it's crucial that you never let your guard down. Never stop researching, learning and thinking for yourself. Never stop standing up for what's right and speaking out. And, most importantly, never sleep again.
Take a journey with me deep inside the rabbit hole. Wake up, my friends, there's some things that you have to know. Everything you ever thought you knew, it has to go. The world's a stage and they're putting on a magic show.
It's smoke back with facts and that command and speech. I'm tired of whack motherfuckers rapping flaccidly. They say the earth is photoshopped because it has to be. I see the zealots calling flat earth blasphemy. Say it's an anti-science catastrophe. Repeating talking points oh so casually. Then their eyes glaze over in apathy. Believing in consensus haphazardly. They are caught up in a ball earth fallacy. And they don't care how the world works actually. Independent thought becomes another casualty. When you're like, give me them pre-packaged answers please. No matter how they censor us massively. Still killing their mainstream fantasies. With ODD and Matty Moses on a masterpiece. And we will never ever stop while the masses sleep. Peace.
Take a journey with me deep inside the rabbit hole. Wake up, my friends, there's some things that you have to know. Everything you ever thought you knew, it has to go. The world's a stage and they're putting on a magic show. Take a journey with me deep inside the rabbit hole. Wake up, my friends, there's some things that you have to know. Everything you ever thought you knew, it has to go. The world's a stage and they're putting on a magic show.
The curtain drops, you realize we're all props, just disposable drones once the show stops. Crisis actors keep acting, I don't understand how. I guess that's the state of our society now. Y'all think Alice went deep? Well, you need to keep digging. Take a break from the mainstream and do your own thinking. All that Kool-Aid you drinking, don't know about Red 40. Stuff's a carcinogen, oh, but I guess that's boring. Life's more fun when it's sprinkled with some facts to ignore. Turn a blind eye until death's knocking down your door. Oh, you trust the government? Well, good for you. Must make it easy to deny all the dirty deeds they do. It makes me laugh when people think there's no hidden hand, like the higher-ups are winging it without a plan. I'm talking Soros, Rothschilds, and Rockefellers. Love to bring them behind the barn and give them the old yeller.
Take a journey with me deep inside the rabbit hole. Wake up, my friends, there's some things that you have to know. Everything you ever thought you knew, it has to come. The world's a stage and they're putting on a magic show. Take a journey with me deep inside the rabbit hole. Wake up, my friends, there's some things that you have to know. Everything you ever thought you knew, it has to come. The world's a stage and they're putting on a magic show.
This world is ran by wicked, parasitic psychopaths, and the system that we live in was designed to crash. The lawn is full of snakes slithering inside the grass. I'm gonna mow it so it's easier to find their ass. We need to talk about how the whole world has been enslaved. We need to talk about what happens when you misbehave. We need to talk about 9/11 and Sandy Hook. You won't find our true history written in any book. I can't stand to look at what's happening, it's overwhelming. I wanna see people take a stand, but there's no rebelling. Sheeple getting bamboozled, but yet they barely notice. That's why I'm riding with my soldiers, smoking Natty Moses. We're shedding light everywhere until all the roaches scatter. And we ain't stopping until we get who we're going after. Take back our power and then dig ourselves out of this hole. Create a better future for us.
Yeah, that is the goal. Take a journey with me deep inside the rabbit